Ladies and gentlemen, come closer and let's talk about one of the most sensitive and hotly debated stories in Nigerian football right now. Everyone is on verge waiting anxiously for the verdict as to whether our very own Super Eagles can make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament or not. This is trending everywhere on the various social media platforms. And as a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria football, I'll talk about the latest regarding all this brouhaha and also check out interesting updates surrounding Nigerian football. Before that, let's show love to this video and platform by liking and sharing to other social media platforms. If you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. As usual, my name is Solomon Kwajasante, your only nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports. Have been given a Nigerian name on this platform as the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Please, let's drop our decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. I'll also be giving out some shoutouts in this video. And no more, straightforward, let's get into the video and talk from the Congolese Football Federation and the Nigerian Football Federation brouhaha. As I've already stated in my previous videos, this is purely about citizenship, not football. In football, on the 16th of November 2025, in the grand finale stage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoff here in Africa, through penalty shootout, the Leopards of DR Congo defeated the Super Eagles of Nigeria, securing Africa's sole ticket to represent us at the Intercontinental Playoff, which is scheduled to take place in Mexico from the 21st of March through to the 31st of March 2026. This is where the Leopards of DR Congo can make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament at USA, Canada, and Mexico. Early December, just after the game against the Leopards of DR Congo, I reported to you on this platform that the Nigerian Football Federation have filed protests challenging the eligibility status of 6 to 7 DR Congo players based on the facts of unlawful acquisition of citizenship, which is a clear extravention of what is required to become a legal citizen of DR Congo. I spoke about the constitution of 1802-2006, that is 18th February 2006, Article 10, and law number 04/024-1211-2004, talking of 12th November 2004. You can check out to know the better description of the law and constitution of DR Congo of what is required from a person to become a legal citizen of DR Congo. They are into two folds. If you're a Congolese citizen and you acquire another citizenship, you have to automatically give up on one. Example, if Solomon Kwajasante is a Congolese citizen and let me say I acquire Nigeria citizenship, automatically I have to give up on one. That is going for that of the Nigerian citizenship and quitting that of the Congolese citizenship. And the second one is about dual nationality. If you were born at a certain country at the age of 21 through your parents' country of birth, talking of DR Congo, you have to come out and say, I'll be going with my country of birth or my parents' country of birth. That is where you get to know whether you are eligible to become a citizen of DR Congo. So these are all the brouhaha surrounding the Nigerian Football Federation challenging the eligibility status of some 6 to 7 players that played against the Super Eagles on the 16th of November 2025. Aside that, let's talk about the latest updates. Earlier parts of the week, I reported to you tentatively on this platform that let's wait and see whether FIFA will come out with a verdict on the 16th of February 2026, though we don't know where all these communique came out based on how it was purported. I reported to you on this platform it wasn't official, as I stated in my previous videos, from FIFA sites, and we don't know when FIFA will be coming out with this verdict. But at this moment, there is no decision from FIFA. FIFA is yet to come out with a verdict. I know a lot of you guys are sitting on tenterhooks waiting to see or hearing what will come out with the verdicts. But according to a chieftain of the Nigerian Football Federation, this one is a secret one. According to him, things are not looking good for Nigeria, and no matter what, they might come out favoring that of DR Congo. But with the latest update I have about the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Mr. Ibrahim Musa Gusau, he's very optimistic that no matter what, the decision will be in favor of the Super Eagles, where you can make it to the Intercontinental Playoff and solely make it to the World Cup tournament, and you'll be part of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. According to the latest interview from a Nigerian journalist, Austin Okon Akwam, he was able to report this with a conversation between that's of Ibrahim Musa Gusau and what he has to say on phone. So let's check out the optimism from Ibrahim Musa Gusau, president of the Nigerian Football Federation. I just got off the phone with Nigeria Football Federation President Ibrahim Gusau. He said to me, we are still waiting to hear from FIFA. We are hopeful by the grace of God. So these are the words from Ibrahim Musa Gusau. We are still waiting to hear from FIFA. We are hopeful by the grace of God. He's very optimistic that this time around, the Super Eagles will be in favor of the verdict and make it to the Intercontinental Playoff. It will be very easy for us to make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. What we need is to just get favor from this verdict, and after that, everything will be another story to talk about on this platform. Away from that, let's talk about our very own Super Eagles. I've already reported to you on this platform that we've secured one friendly game against Jordan in the month of March 2026. If you are not able to make it to the Intercontinental Playoffs, of course, we have to prepare for other competitions. Talking of the 2027 AFCON qualifiers in September, October, and November. And you have to play 2 friendly matches in the month of March. As we've secured one against Jordan, it is yet to be communicated and confirmed from the Nigerian Football Federation. It has been confirmed by the Iran Football Federation that they have another friendly game on the 27th of March 2026 with our very own Super Eagles. It was being confirmed through the spokesperson of the Iran Football Federation. So the next friendly game for the Super Eagles, if you don't make it to the Intercontinental Playoff, I think that will be the first one on the 27th, before the second one will be against Jordan. And you are waiting for official confirmation from the Nigerian Football Federation. That is the official communique from Iran Football Federation, but we are yet to hear from the Nigerian Football Federation. It will be the Super Eagles in March international break versus Jordan versus Iran. They've all qualified for the World Cup. I've already spoken about Jordan. They have African country in their group. Talking of Algeria, same as Iran also have African country in their group. They also have Egypt in their group, same as Belgium and New Zealand. We have to compete keenly against the African country. Talking of Egypt, and the benchmark for them to assess their performance ahead of the World Cup tournament is against our very own Super Eagles of Nigeria. That is the latest coming in from the friendly game for our very own Super Eagles. Regarding that, let's also talk about the senior women national team of Nigeria, the Super Falcons. You secured double header friendly game against Cameroon, and it is coming off on the 28th of February and the 6th of March 2026. We know that we are gearing out for the 2026 WAFCON tournament scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 17th of March through to the 3rd of April 2026. So the first game will be against Cameroon, a friendly game. That is a pre-WAFCON friendly for our very own Super Falcons, the defending champions of the 2026 WAFCON tournament. And the second game will be a return game in a double header form, same in Cameroon, Yaoundé. That is where the matches will be played. That is Nigeria versus Cameroon, Nigeria versus Cameroon on the 28th and on the 6th, 28th of February and the 6th of March 2026 respectively. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of our very own Super Falcons. Note that they are in Group C of the WAFCON tournament with other countries, and this time around they have to go for the best against Zambia, against Egypt, and against Malawi. I know that with preparations adequately, we can go in with the energy and everything to defeat other countries and go in to defend the title. So this is the latest surrounding our very own Super Eagles and our very own Super Falcons. Away from their camps, let me end everything from the camp of the head coach of the Super Eagles, Monsieur Eric Sekou, with the latest updates that we all know that Monsieur Eric Sekou is having a 1-year deal with the Super Eagles of Nigeria as the head coach and with the Nigerian Football Federation, despite not meeting his targets or failing to make up to the grand finale stage of the just ended 2025 AFCON tournament. It has been agreed that he needs contract extension with better salary. At this moment, nothing has progressed, and regarding what I know, Eric Sekou is demanding or requesting for amounts within 50 $1,000 to $100,000. But outright, the Nigerian Football Federation and the Nigerian Sports Commission has rejected it. They've told him to go in for new offer so that they can consider the offer as to whether it is good for them or not. They will get to know whether after the year spell with the Super Eagles of Nigeria, there will be contract extension for him. That is the latest coming in. Regarding that, there was this agent of Eric Sequichel, Ibrahim Sidibe, who started the initial talks to get to know the better contract of Eric Sequichel at the Super Eagles of Nigeria. With the official communique coming out from one of the agencies, they are out to announce Eric Sequichel being a new client of their agency. That is how they are going to sponsor him, direct him in his next path, even with his negotiation with the Nigerian Football Federation and the Nigerian Sports Commission regarding his contract. Let me quickly go through and check out how they confirm Eric Sequichel signing up to be a client of them. Welcome to the family, Coach Eric Sequichel. We are proud to announce his signing to our agency. His experience, high standards, and leadership will be a great asset as we move forward together. This is a statement they came out with it on their official social media platform, that is Wider Sports. Let's see how things will go with Eric Sequichel and the new agency and its contract negotiation with our very own Nigerian Football Federation and the Nigerian Sports Commission. That is the latest surrounding Eric Sequichel. I'm just hoping that they will come out to give him better offer, give him better salary, so that he will stay with the Nigerian Football Federation and the Nigerian Super Eagles. We get to know how best he can deliver for us in our subsequent matches. We need Eric Sequichel in the next AFCON qualifiers, same as in the next AFCON tournament. Looking at the enterprising brand of football at the just ended 2025 AFCON tournament, there is no way we can let Eric Sequichel go without getting deep knowledge from what his impact has been to Nigerian football and our very own Super Eagles. On that note, I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing commenters. Indeed, you've been very supportive to this platform, and I do appreciate your support so far to Sports Fella. Special shout out to Mr. Peter Usai. Special shout out to Latel TV. I do appreciate your support. Yaya Abdul Busa, I do appreciate your support. Osagu Jiab, I do appreciate your support. Christy Uko, I do appreciate your support. Maruf Agbola, I do appreciate your support. Onhene Emmanuel Asakwe, I do appreciate your support. And to other cherished commenters under my previous videos, God richly bless us all. Until we meet again on this platform, it's bye-bye for now.